Here we go, Stormy. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to watching Chickies. Today we had another little technical disturbance, and unfortunately we are having to start another part 2. So I apologize for all of you there that got kicked off of the previous broadcast. These things happen, especially here on Reddit. And because of the little hiccup there, we'll just be doing this second broadcast just to make it up to you guys. Ooh, lovely little play there, Kagome. Ooh, getting nice and comfy there, Braveheart? Yes. Well, hopefully, all of our friends from before can find us again. So until then, let's just kind of watch you guys hang out here on the blanket. And, ooh. You not up for cuddling right now, Stormy? I know you were having a nice time on my knee before. Ooh, you just want to play. And the others, well, they just want to relax. Oh, no worries, the blind scribe. You're actually probably the first in this stream because the previous stream just actually crashed. Another little Reddit technical issue. And the Chickies today are doing quite well here on day 19. We have done today's weigh-in, and Braveheart actually hit 100 grams today, and Kagome is pretty close behind at 96. But Stormy got up to a respectable 77. And they're all just kind of hanging out and cuddling. Oh, I love to see all of you guys just have a little cuddle pile together. I don't think there's anything quite as wholesome as a bunch of little chicks just cuddling up for fun. Yeah. You guys are just too cute. Oh, sleepy time for Kagome. Oh, and Braveheart, you can't get quite comfy, can you? And Stormy, there you go. A few little pecks, but now you're right there in the middle. Ooh, what's that, Braveheart? What's that? You can get comfy. Oh dear, don't roll over. Don't roll over. Here's Dad. Here's Dad. Yeah, Kagome is definitely up with the weight gains. And instead of moving back, Braveheart doubled down there and actually leaned against my hand. Oh, you wanted to be the filling in that sandwich, Braveheart? I love it when they just poof out their feathers like that. Just fluffing themselves up like little pillows. Lovely, lovely. Oh, Kagome, you are just beat. Well, Kagome did have a little breakout moment early on. Oh, yes. They are still all quite soft, and right here on the blanket, they just feel nice and safe and sound, enough to just sort of just goof off. Yeah, you do. They're all just trying to find comfy positions right now to take another little nap. And before on the earlier stream before it got cut off, Kagome actually had her own little moment where, while I was filming, she actually flew into my hand, which was quite an unexpected moment. Kagome has gotten so good at flying that I'm starting to get a little worried that she might try to have some adventures when the lights go out and go around the room, because she can jump on top of the water dish now, up here onto the white bit, and then that gives her possibly enough clearance to get access to the rest of the room. But hopefully you won't do that, because your brooder has all of the warmth, Kagome. Out here, it's all air conditioned, and not as nice for little chicks. Oh, but she doesn't care. She just wants a little nap right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Kagome. Did the camera get too close? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, some more preening. You almost went on your back there. Such silly little birds. Oh yes, Kagome has gotten a bit curious in the past few days, and, you know, she's always one of the fussier birds in our little flock. She always puts up little complaints about being picked up, but you know, once she's picked up and we start to pet her, then everything is right in the world to her. Whereas Braveheart, well, Braveheart, more often than not, will just walk into your hand and just love you quietly without making any sort of a fuss. I definitely think at this point, Braveheart is definitely a sort of daddy's boy. Yes, you are. Little daddy's boy. Oh, you're showing us your belly, Braveheart? You showing us your little belly when I said daddy's boy? That was weird timing. It was almost as if you knew what I was saying. Oh, hello, 56. Yes, we are back. Unfortunately, you know, Reddit had a little snafu. Occasionally these happen. What happens on my side of the screen is, for a moment, it seems like I am still filming, but to you guys, it says paused, and I can't see what's going on. Fortunately, I do have my computer out, and I was able to see the pause happen, which is why I was able to put out that little message before the actual stream crashed, and it gave me a message that there were technical difficulties. So I had to go ahead, I had to restart Reddit, and do another stream, unfortunately. But you know, since you guys lost the time we would have had before, I decided, what the hey, let's do another full stream back to back today. Because I quite enjoy this time with the chickies as well. I do. And in just a little bit, I'm going to be feeding these chickies some of their favorite treat, which is yogurt. Yes, they all have started to develop a taste for their yogurt. And now, let's see. Okay, let's get you, Stormy. I know, Stormy, I know. There you go. Here. Oh, do you want to just jump in, Braveheart? I'll let you just jump in if you want. You want to jump in, Braveheart? You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Go do it. You can do it. Ooh. Jumping there to inside. Ooh. Death from above there, Braveheart. Good job. Well, it's time for a little bit of yogurt next. Now that you're all nice and hungry. Yeah, because after a nap, one of the best things that you guys like is a little snack. So let's open this up and get you a little yogurt snack. Yeah, you're excited. I think you know what's coming. So what happens is I just put a little bit of yogurt on the tip of my finger, and I go ahead. Oh, 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 oh my, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, ow, 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 ow. A little bit rough today, chickies. Oh my, oh my. You see, yesterday I did not feed them yogurt because yogurt should be a treat, not an everyday thing. And it seems that all of them have definitely missed yogurt. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Kagome. Oh dear. Yep, they are now 19 days old. And Laloon et Moi. All of these guys are different breeds of chicken. The striped one is our onagadori, named Kagome. The gray one is our silkie, named Stormy. And the black one is our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. And you know what? They are just peeping at me for more yogurt. So I'm going to give them a little more yogurt, and this is not going to last long. Oh! Oh, Braveheart. Oh, Stormy. Oh, Kagome. Whoa! Oh, oh, wow. Kagome, you just took almost all of that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ow! Ooh! Ooh, you got a whole bunch on your beak there, Stormy. Lovely. Ooh, they all are just peeping at me for some more yogurt. Oh my. When did you all become yogurt fiends? Oh! Ooh, Kagome just leapt up for it. Oh my. Oh, they're all gonna go for the stuff on Braveheart's beak now. Oh, there you go, Stormy. I love how gentle you are with the yogurt, but you got yogurt smeared all over your head. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Lovely, lovely. So this is just some plain yogurt, and a little bit of yogurt can be good for the little chickies. As just, you know, an occasional treat. Yes, and all of this peeping. Oh my, the leaping for yogurt. Yes, 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 have your yogurt. I am currently looking on my computer, and the stream seems to be stable, Lizzie Freeze. You might want to close down the stream for a moment and watch again. And Laloon et Moi, no, we are not the report of the week guys. We do this stream every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today is our 19th day of just watching these little chickies. And they are now 19 days old. Oh, there's some more yogurt. Lovely, lovely, lovely yogurt. Stormy, quick, get some. There you go. There you go, Stormy. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely yogurt for my lovely little chicks. And I hope you guys like watching these little chicks just get a little treat. Listen to all of that excited cheeping. How can you love yogurt this much? How? Is it so much better than your chickie feed? So we only feed them a little bit of yogurt. This is sort of like maybe a once the everyday, once every other day sort of a treat. Right here is just a little dishcloth that we've given them. I just usually put it in there during the night, so they have a little bit of bedding that they've quite liked that. And yeah, I left it in a little bit longer today. I'm gonna have to give it a nice wash after the broadcast, and I clean the sand. But yeah, just a little creature comfort for them. And Memento Mori, thank you for the wholesome seal of approval. It is much appreciated. And Rishab Hapex. At the moment, none of them have managed to jump out of the brooder. But in the first part of our broadcast today, Kagome did manage to fly up into my hand while I was recording them. So at this point, I think Kagome could do a little bit of a prison break today. But hopefully she wouldn't, because here they have the little heater, and outside everything is air conditioned, so it wouldn't be as comfortable for them. Oh yes, they're happy little birds. Oh, of course, Memento Mori. The weigh-ins today. Yesterday, on day 18, they were 96, 90, and 72.5. And today, Braveheart got up to 100, Kagome got up to 96, and Stormy got up to 77. So, they all gained quite a bit of weight, which is so, so nice. Yes, a lot of people have been calling me the Bob Ross of chickens, which I can certainly appreciate. Right, Kagome? Oh, lovely. And it is so lovely just watching these little birds go along their day. Oh, yes, Braveheart has definitely gained quite a bit of weight. I think that's definitely a mark for him being a rooster instead of just a hen. And I'm still pretty sure that Kagome, because of the shape of Kagome's tail feathers, is probably going to be a hen. Oh, Laloon Etmoy, I'm definitely planning on continuing to do these 12 p.m. broadcasts. I have also re-uploaded all of these days up onto YouTube, where I've started to do some readings from a book of Japanese fairy tales. I have the first episode up now, and I'll probably be uploading more episodes every Wednesday. Elijah Morningwood, their little cheeps will probably start to turn to clucks when they get around 6 weeks or more. Oh yes, and I do quite love Stormy's little fuzzy feet. They're like little fuzzy booties, and I love them. Yes, they are all such cute little chicks. And they're going to be lifelong members of our family. Oh yes, and they are all a little hungry now, but watch what happens when I introduce a little bit of yogurt. Hey, Kagome. Oh my, Kagome. There you go. More yogurt. Oh, Stormy noticed. Hey, Stormy. Ooh, Stormy loves yogurt. Yes, you do. Oh, thank you, Laloonette Moy. So Turbo Tacos 624. at the moment, we have a few clues as to whether some of these guys are going to be hens or roosters. So let's start off with Kagome, shall we? Kagome, right here, is an onagadori, which is a Japanese breed of chicken that is endangered. One of the striking features of an onagadori is that the roosters develop these tails that grow out and are very, very beautiful. They grow out at a length that could go up to about 18-20 feet, and they are just stunning, like straight out of a fantasy novel. Now, Kagome's little tail feathers here have this sort of, well, if Kagome will let me show you, have a sort of fan-like shape to them now. And Kagome is still trying to eat some yogurt off of my finger. And the hens of the onagadori have this sort of fan shape to them that Kagome is starting to develop, and the color matches what I believe the hens usually have. So that should be a good indicator that Kagome will be a rooster. Not a rooster, a hen, sorry. Oh, well, Laloon et moi, we have been just hand-raising these little chicks since they arrived, and as such, they've sort of bonded with us. And hello 56. What happened with these little chicks is that they were all hatched in a place called Feather Lover Farms, which is in California. And then they were shipped to us immediately after being hatching overnight through the U.S. Postal Service, which is a service the U.S. Postal Service has been doing for baby chicks for about 90 years. And then they arrived in Connecticut the next day. And we opened up the box, and we've been taking care of them ever since. And we have actually streamed every single day of their lives here on Reddit. And it's now also up on YouTube. One thing you want to do, if you are getting little baby chicks like this, to be a bit more gentle and friendly, is just to make sure that you handle your little baby chicks, you give them nice little pets, and you just show them that you love them and that you care for them. Make sure that you pick up your baby chicks, you know, at least a few times a day, and they'll start to really love and accept all of the touches that you give them, and they just become all nice and friendly with you. And it's a good way to ensure that when they're fully grown chickens, that they're not afraid of you, that they don't want to fight you, because they know that you are part of their little flock, that you are part of their family. And Dank Pup Daddy, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. It is much appreciated. Sure, Laloon et moi. Here on Reddit, my name is Gundeath Thunder, and on YouTube, it is Watching Chickies. And I have a link on my profile to our YouTube page and also to our Instagram. And all of these little chicks have just been a joy to me during these times, just watching them grow and watching them play and seeing them snuggle every day. Oh, you are so hungry there, Stormy. You are a hungry little chick. You're hoping that one day you're going to be as big as the others, huh? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, well, my original name that I put on Reddit was based on me coming up with a fantasy metal band name. And that's how I came up with that name. Oh, Mystery Man 112, thank you for the Wholesome Award. Yes, they are all quite lovely. So out of the 3 of our little chicks, it's actually Braveheart. That's the one that just actually goes right into our hands when we pick them up. And it's Kagome and Stormy that sometimes put up a little bit of a fuss when we pick them up, but then they're happily content when we start to give them pets. So all of these little chickens have different personalities. Oh, no problem, the blind scribe. So here, on Watching Chickies, we are just watching the development of our 3 young chickens, all on day 19 of their lives. Here, we have 3 different breeds. The gray one is our little silkie, named Stormy. The black one is our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. And over here in stripes is our onagadori, named Kagome. And onagadoris are an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. And all of them are now lovely little members of our family that we just watch together with you guys here on Reddit and YouTube every day as we just watch them grow up. Right, Braveheart? Ooh, a little nap now. You know, Braveheart, you have a little bit of yogurt on your head. I'm sure the others will help you out with that. Oh, and Zeba D, thank you for the Take My Power Award. Much appreciated. So, in Norks, these chickens are going to be members of our family. They're going to be our friends. But you know, if they want to donate a few eggs to us in the future, that'll be more than alright. Though we will also be checking to see if those eggs are fertilized or not. Because in the future, who knows, our little flock might be growing a bit bigger. We might be seeing some of these guys become mothers and fathers. Oh my. Oh yes, Braveheart is a little bit tired right now. Oh, Kagome, are you gonna cuddle next to Braveheart? Oh, you're gonna develop a little cuddle pile now? Oh, little cheeps. Yes, I think Braveheart's up for that. And, Hoop Hoop. These guys are our 3 lovely little chicks. All of them are 3 different breeds of chicken. And, they are now officially 19 days old. And Stormy, well, just did a little bit of preening to Braveheart there. Oh yes, Braveheart is just fine. You know, they suddenly just get tired throughout the day, and they like to take these little chickie naps. Oh. Oh, Jahal, thank you for the gold. It is much appreciated, and we get a few more minutes of the chickies because of it. And I'm sure everyone appreciates that. And Hoop Hoop, these are 3 different breeds of chicken. The black one is Braveheart, our ayam cemeni. The gray one is our silkie, named Stormy. And the striped one is our onagadori, named Kagome, who just did the cutest little tail wag. And we can see her tail feathers so clearly there. You see that sort of fantail appearance that they have? That is a good indicator that Kagome is going to be a hen. So if you do not know your breed of chicken when you get chickens, and I know some places you can get mystery eggs, Your best resource would definitely be checking up online or finding some chicken experts who might be able to tell you what your chickens are. Oh, of course we can give our little chicks some pets. I don't really want to disturb them while they're resting, but there you go. Oh, there you go, Stormy. Lovely little birds. Oh no, these little chicks, I still think, are quite adorable. They're not into their awkward teenage phase yet, which really kicks in on week 6. And yes, these are our first chickens. We did a lot of research before getting them. We've had friends and family that have also raised chickens. And yeah, we got everything set before they ever stepped foot into our house. And so far, they've had a lovely time. And who is Pharaoh? Our chickens are, from the left here, our silkie named Stormy, our onagadori named Kagome, and our ayam cemeni named Braveheart. And for those of you who want to know what they look like when they're grown up, you know what? I'll type out their breeds here in the chat, and you can look up pictures of what they might look like when they are fully grown. And all of them are quite beautiful birds. Oh, Miss Krabs, congratulations on your 10-week-old chicks. So depending on your breed, some chickens do have very different colors when they grow up. These breeds should look pretty much the same sort of colors that they have now. The ayam cemeni is gonna be all black when Braveheart is a rooster. Our little silkie will probably still be all gray when she grows up. And hopefully our little Kagome here maintains these beautiful stripes and feathering that she has when she's an adult. Ah, hello, hello. Yes, that is Kagome. In hiragana. Yeah, I try to keep my voice nice and low-key for the chicks. I feel like they really respond to it. Sometimes I even think they kind of fall asleep to it sometimes. Ooh, a little chicken sneeze there from Kagome. Oh, and you're all so lovely, cuddling right underneath the heat lamp there. So, the Laymaster, a lot of chickens that you see on movies and stuff, they are a certain breed that they breed mostly for their meat, and those do tend to be yellow. And they're sort of a more common breed that you see in America. And these 3 are much more uncommon. But I'm glad to be able to share them all with you here on Reddit, and of course later on YouTube when we re-upload these. Yes, they all love to be cuddled up. Oh my, look at Braveheart. Braveheart is just plonked out right there. You already had a long day there, Braveheart? Oh dear. Oh, they'll be living outside in our backyard. Once they get to be about 6 weeks old, and we have their coop all ready for them, they'll have the whole backyard to themselves. Oh, yes. Ooh, Braveheart is getting a bit itchy too. It's harder to notice because of the black feathers all kind of sticking together, but Braveheart has a huge collection here of new feathers just coming in on his body, all of which definitely itch him. So these chickens were hatched and then put immediately into the mail, where they were delivered to us by the U.S. Postal Service overnight. And since then, they've been with us all 19 days of their life. Because when you are delivering chicks through the mail, you want to make sure that they are safely hatched before they are put into the mail. And no, I am not Ryan Reynolds, but I do appreciate being compared to him. At least my voice can match. So what these little chickies do is, when the sand works sort of a double use, they not only does it make cleaning up for us a lot easier, it makes cleaning up for them a lot easier. And throughout the day, they actually like to go into the sand and give themselves little sand baths. And then the others come around to the other chick who did that, and then they start preening the chick and just removing any little bits of sand or dirt that's on them. It's really lovely to see, but it only happens really a couple of times a day. The laymaster, no. Generally speaking, it is safer to have them delivered once they hatch. It's a little known fact for people who haven't done it before, but when a chicken hatches, because of the nutrition that they get from the egg, they actually don't need to eat or drink anything for 2 to 3 days after they hatch. These are our 3 chickens. Oh, well, right now, they're all just kind of playing around and just resting. Yeah. I still have a little dried yogurt on my finger from when I was feeding you before. Lovely. Such a calm little Stormy. Oh, and Kagome, you are lovely as well. You are. Yeah, the camera's back. I love your little peeps. And your new feathers are so beautiful, Kagome. Yeah. Ooh, a little stretch. And a little water. So one of the beautiful things about the nice clean sand that we have here, even when they kick it around, it just kind of drifts right to the bottom of the water and doesn't really mess it up like wood chips would really. Yes, us using sand is one of our best decisions that we had for this brooder. Oh, and you guys are so hungry right now. Oh my. And for those of you who are interested, we have been streaming every day of these chickens' lives. We are on to day 19 now, and you can find our old streams here on Reddit, or we do also have a YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, where we re-upload these streams, and I've started to upload a new series where I narrate some public domain works. We have the first episode out, so if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, you could check that out. Ooh, lovely stretch there, Stormy. You highlighted your new little wings quite nicely. Oh, I love how striking ayam cemeni are. You are so distinguished, Braveheart. Oh, Memento Mori, thank you for the super heart eyes. Oh, I would love to work for NPR, but I currently do not. Barista? Oh, dear. Well, I'm sure your grandma didn't mean to do that. You have to be very careful when you're around little chicks. So, Jingle loves you. The loudest of our little chicks tends to be Kagome. But you know, if we ever take Stormy out of the brooder and away from, well, if we ever take Kagome out of the brooder and away from Stormy's line of sight, Stormy can get quite vocal as well. Stormy just starts out with the saddest little peeps and is like, "Where's my Kagome? Where's my Kagome?" And the one that likes to sort of follow me around the most is Braveheart. Because I think Braveheart really imprinted on me the most out of all of them. Because when we initially opened up their box from when they were being shipped, Braveheart actually jumped out of the box right onto the edge of the box and stared at me right in the face. And Braveheart wanted to just explore and search around from the first moment that we met him. But all of these lovely chicks have just been a joy. Such a joy to have. And they love cuddling together like this, underneath the heat lamp, on their little bedding area. And these little chicks are just going to be friends for life, part of our family, and they are never going to be eaten. And the name of our YouTube channel is called Watching Chickies, and there is a link to it on my profile here on Reddit. And the varieties of these 3 chickens are, the gray one is our silkie, named Stormy. The black one is our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. And our striped one here is Kagome, our onagadori, which is an endangered Japanese breed. Oh yes, well these little chickies are definitely a joy for me to watch. Oh, another little stretch and more preening. Oh my, Falcon 28. An Argentinium? You didn't need to do that. Wow, well, it looks like we're gonna have a much longer broadcast today. My word. And waste my time, bruh. I actually have released my first sort of narration on YouTube, where I've started to read from a public domain work published in 1908 called Japanese Fairy Tales, where I've read the first story, so that the first episode is up on our YouTube channel. And these little chicks, well, they are all getting sleepy now, but I love just seeing them all snuggle together. Yes, such beautiful little birds. And, Hyper, so what happens with a breed that is endangered? It's a bit different than a species. So when a breed of something is endangered, you know, usually there's just a call to try to preserve it, but there's no real legal framework protecting them, at least not here in the United States. So there's just a call from breeders to try to help them survive, and we just got our own little member of the onagadori here. And Tika10, thank you for the Take My Energy award. It is much appreciated, as these little chickies try to get into a comfortable position. Oh dear, Stormy. Oh dear. Do you want to explore? Oh my, I can only imagine if Deadpool was playing with birds. He might have some fun with that. Oh, a little thirsty there, Stormy? Oh, Hyper, thank you for the tree hug. It's well appreciated there. Oh, Chick who is a nun, welcome to the stream. I hope that you are also having a great day. So when they're grown-up birdies, we might give them the occasional go back inside the house depending on how the weather is, because if it gets really bad out there, we'd feel kind of bad if the coop isn't keeping them completely nice and comfy. And during the winter, the plan is to move their coop when it gets very cold, because we live here on the east coast of Connecticut, where it can get pretty cold, and we can get some pretty bad winter storms. So we can bring in their coop into the garage, where they'll be nice and toasty. And they are all quite pettable little chicks. They are lovely. In fact, Stormy, come with Daddy for a second. Yes. There you go. And look, there we go, with our little Silkie. Hey there, Stormy. How you doing today? Oh yeah? A few little peeps? Wow, what a beautiful little bird. Yeah. Aw, you're in your sleepy mode now, aren't you? Oh, you can go to sleep, Stormy, if you want. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. You got your dad watching you. Nothing would hurt you. You could just have nice, sweet little dreams. And your little feathers are softer than any cotton ball that I have ever touched. Ooh, yes. You showing off your little fuzzy feet? Oh, you want my fingers to go underneath your little chest there. You like the warmth, huh? Oh, yes you do. Oh, dear. Yeah, you are all getting so big. I could barely fit you into my hand anymore, Stormy. I used to be able to fit all three of you guys in one hand. I did. I could prove it. I have video proof. Yeah. And these guys down here are still doing a bit of snuggling. Ooh, they're chatting as well. Are you guys necking down there? You tried to intertwine your necks. Oh my. Oh, and Hen Hen too, thank you for the hugs. And Reddit mate, all of these guys are little chickens, now on day 19 of their lives. Oh yes, oh yes. And right here in my hands, we have Stormy, our little silky chick, who is just trying to fight off going to sleep. Yeah. Are you gonna lose that battle, Stormy? Oh dear. So these guys are gonna be part of our family. They're our friends. And hopefully they will donate a couple of eggs in the future. But they are not ever meant for food. No, no, no. You guys are our friends. And I am their adoptive chicken dad. Oh dear. Yeah. And if you guys heard that trill in the background, that was Kagome making a little questioning noise as she stood up and she saw that Stormy was nicely sleeping in my hands. Yes, if dinosaurs looked like this, well, you know what, that would be alright. Giant, cute, fluffy things. Oh my. Yes, petting these chickens is just so wonderful. There you go, Stormy. Everything is right in the world for you. Oh, and Jal Hal, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. Oh my. Ooh. There you go, Stormy. Yeah, everything's right for you, isn't it? All of these little chickens. I hope you guys never have a care in the world. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that nothing bad ever happens. Because we're here just watching you and making sure you're safe. There you go. Safe and sound. A little sleepy time. Yeah, there you go. Lovely. I don't think I've ever seen Stormy quite this calm. Yeah. Yeah, for me, these streams are kind of like a little bit of therapy unto themselves. I can't ever really hold on to any sort of anger or irritation when I look at these little chicks and I just give them a little bit of pets. Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Such a lovely little sleep now, Stormy. Oh. Oh, well, thank you, Leela Daba Daba. I'm glad that you've enjoyed the stream. And I know Stormy has enjoyed this time with Dad. Yeah. Oh. She's kind of snuggling with that wing. Beautiful. So, memento mori, for these streams, Lauren generally is either, working, and sometimes she actually does like to tune in and watch on her phone. So Stormy was named by Lauren's little sister because she was here when the chicks arrived, and she named Stormy Stormy because Stormy is gray, and she reminded her of a storm cloud. And now Stormy is our little storm cloud. Yes, you are. And we all love you. Such beautiful little birds. There you go. There you go. And she loves pets so much. In fact, all of our chickens quite do enjoy the sort of stroke to their back, which I know for some chickens is a bit unusual, but these ones like it. Oh, I don't care if we spoil our birds a little bit. They're all little precious members of our family. Oh, and the other two down here are just starting to wake up. A little stretch there from Braveheart, and a little drink of water there from Kagome, who had a little zoomy moment there. Oh, and Team Motto 12, thank you for the wholesome seal of approval. And Lizzie Freeze, thank you for the compliment. I do quite enjoy being a chicken dad. Oh, they do sometimes cuddle up with us against our chest or our stomach. And in fact, Braveheart really enjoys just spending time on my shoulder. There you go. So now, little Stormy is just waking up a little bit. She hears the other guys eating. And I think we're going to let up Stormy just to have a little bit of food. How's that sound, Stormy? Yeah? Peep peep? There we go. I know. Getting up is hard sometimes. And what Stormy does is she tries to back up whenever she's picked up, which makes it a little bit harder to put her down. Ooh, lovely little wings. There we go. There we go. There we go. Back with everyone. Yeah? Everyone all right? Lovely. Oh yes, roosters can be quite lovely birds as well. You know, one of our nicest birds that we have here is Braveheart, and we're pretty sure Braveheart is going to be a rooster as well. Oh, Jacob James Trowbridge. Yeah, we do get the birds occasionally preening us when they're up near our shoulders. And they do like trying to give us a little bit of a clean as well. And yes, they will have much more space when they're full grown. At 6 weeks old, they are going to be out in their coop and enjoying living in our nice big yard. And for those of you who are just tuning in, oh my, there's almost 7,000 people watching right now. Well, hello and welcome to Watching Chickies, where we just watch these little chicks grow up before our very eyes. We are on to day 19 of our broadcasts, and they are 19 days old. So our 3 chicken breeds here, for those of you who might not have been here before. The black one is our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. The gray one is our little silkie, named Stormy. And our striped one right here is our onagadori, which is an endangered Japanese breed named Kagome. Yeah, they all really love to just be together, especially when they're sleeping. The preening behavior. Actually, yes, the ones who we suspect are hens do seem to be doing the most preening. And it is lovely to see them care for each other like that. Oh my, I am definitely not Bob Ross. It was but he was a very awesome individual, very inspiring and very calming. And it is lovely to be compared to him. Ooh, a little chicken sneeze there. I caught that, Kagome. Oh, don't worry. Yes, all 3 of our chickens are very different, but at this point, they are their own little family unit. Yes, the Bob Ross of chickens. And look at you, Stormy, just eating your fill right now. Oh, well, yes, I hope that you are feeling a bit better now. And just watching these chicks always makes me feel a lot calmer. Yes. Oh dear, a little sneezy from Stormy. Yeah. I love your little booties. Look at those fuzzy little feet. And of course, we love you as well, Kagome. Now, we have quite a lot of you with us. Would any of you be interested in seeing them get a little bit of a treat? And right now, while they're chickens, while they're little chickies, they do tend to eat a lot more because they're trying to grow and develop. I think you could see this full screen on PC by... I'm not exactly sure, but we do re-upload it on YouTube on our channel called Watching Chickies. So, guys, here are some yogurt. Guys, look! Ooh, Stormy loves yogurt. And so does Kagome. Oh my. That didn't last very long. Whoa! Oh dear. Oh yes, Braveheart. When Braveheart's eating, the entire world is just gone. Oh my. I need to get some more for Braveheart. There you go, Braveheart. There you go. Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear. Kagome, you took almost all of it. Yogurt time. Oh dear. Oh, lovely. And they do like to clean off their beaks just by wiping it in the sand. Oh! Oh! So hungry, Stormy. And you, Kagome. Oh dear. The yogurt won't attack you back. But you got it with a passion. Ooh, a little bit. And Braveheart is just so gentle when he gets a little bit of yogurt. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for cleaning Dad's hand. There you go. There you go. Lovely. Yes, so our chickens' names, for those of you tuning in, the black one is our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. The gray one is our silkie, named Stormy. And our onagadori, which is the striped one, is named Kagome. And all of them are just our lovely little 19-day-old chicks. Oh my, such a little frenzy for just such a little amount of yogurt. Oh, well, Braveheart, thank you for helping me clean up that last little bit. And listen to all of those happy little peeps. Oh, and they put a little bit of yogurt on the side there, which they were just pecking at. Lovely. And you could tell from the way that Kagome is moving around that she definitely wants some more yogurt. But I think they have had enough time with the treats, because it's just a treat. They shouldn't have too much of the yogurt, because if they have too much of the yogurt, well, then they could have bad little poops, and we don't want you to be pooping your brains out. No, no, no. Treats are just for sometimes. And back to your starter feed. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and her name is Kagome, not Kagome. Yes. Because Lauren really loved the show Inuyasha. And you are a lovely Japanese chicken. And from the look of your tail feathers, you are going to be a lovely hen as well, Kagome. So we have a nice little coop set up for them outside, where they have 3 separate little sleeping areas in there. And it should be nice and safe from them, from predators. And they have a nice fenced-in yard to just explore. So that should be a nice life for you outside. Yes. And they all got a little journey outside last week. The only one who really enjoyed the outside was Braveheart, who actually ate a bug. All the rest kinda just didn't really approve of how big it was out there, but calmed down when we got back inside. But hopefully, when they're a bit bigger, they'll like it a lot more. Oh, JBB. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Chickens can get quite aggressive towards people when they're not being hand-raised. By hand-raising them, you get them used to humans. They start to think of you as just sort of like big fellow chickens. And they can even recognize individual people as well, which is quite lovely. And I think they've kind of adopted myself and Lauren as just their adoptive parents right now, which is quite a great honor. Oh, welcome, O'Crib. I'm glad that you enjoy the stream. And today, let's see. apparently, according to the weather forecast, there might be some possible thunder, and I know these chickens don't really like thunder, so I wouldn't want them to get panicked while trying to hold them in one hand, because they have gotten a bit bigger, so they're a bit harder to hold in one hand while holding the camera. So I probably wouldn't want to risk it, because I just place these chickens' safety as the sort of highest priority. Oh. Well, I know Lauren has given you guys little chicken kisses. I tend to just give you guys pats. Yes. Oh dear. So in the future, we've just been keeping it to these 3 little chicks, but we aren't against, especially if it does turn out that Braveheart is a rooster, to have little chicks that are going to be a hybrid of one of these 2 chickens. So all of our chickens in the future would then be a hybrid of ayam cemeni and then either onagadori or silkie. Yes, so only one of the 3 chickens really approves of the outside right now, so we don't want to stress them out. They have their lovely little area here, they have their playtime that we give them out on the couch, and then we pick them up, and we show them around to various places in the house as well. So these lovely little guys came from a place called Feather Lover Farms in California, where they hatched and then were shipped to us immediately through the U.S. Postal Service overnight. And since then, for the 19 days of their life, they have been here with us, here in Connecticut, the Nutmeg State, in the United States of America. And at the moment, we could be wrong, because they're not yet 6 weeks old, but we believe that Stormy here and Kagome are going to be hens, and that Braveheart is going to be a rooster. And Creeper Canine, I believe that my connection is still stable, so you might want to restart the stream if you're having connection issues. And they are all lovely little chickens. And these chickens are just going to be members of our family for life. And we hope that they all have long, healthy, and happy lives. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, lovely stretch there, Braveheart. Your wings are coming in so nicely, so nicely. Oh, so far today, they have all been such little troopers. They haven't really had any fights. They have all been snuggling so wonderfully. Oh, well, Creeper Canine, I find in cases like that, it's best to sort of close Reddit and restart. That can help. Because I do have my computer set off to the side, because occasionally these streams tend to break our pan. So I can see on my computer it seems to still be working. Oh, and Shaw Hall! I'm sorry you have to go, but I hope you had a lovely time. And thank you for the Take My Energy award. Oh, lovely little chicks. So all of these chickens, Tenno Radio, are different chickens. They're all different breeds. Right here is our onagadori, which is named Kagome. And onagadoris are endangered Japanese chickens. that are well known for the roosters that have these glorious tails that can grow out to be 18 to 20 feet in length. Over here, our gray little chicken is named Stormy, and Stormy is a silkie. And silkies, as you can see here, have nice, downy, soft feathers their entire life. And over here, we have our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. And ayam cemeni are a Southeast Asian chicken that are well known for their completely black feathers and their black flesh. Even their organs are black. They're quite a distinctive chicken breed. And Creeper Canine, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. Oh, well, thank you, yes. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast today. Oh, and all of them are just lovely little members of our family. And we did have a weigh-in today. We have been keeping track of their weight since about day 9. And we are on day 19 today, where Braveheart actually hit 100 grams, Kagome hit 96, and Stormy hit 77. So they are all growing quite well. Hen too. I did 18 to 20 feet in length for onagadori roosters. There are some wonderful pictures that you could see online of them. Onagadori were actually the breed that helped spawn, I believe they're called the phoenix breed of chicken in China. So quite lovely. From Kagome's tail feathers that we see here, it is very likely that Kagome won't have those really long feathers, because Kagome's tail feathers are more reminiscent of what you would see from one of their hens. Oh, and hey, look, it's me. Thank you for the Ally Award. It is much appreciated. Yes, and today we have quite a long broadcast because we were given an Argentinian before. So we have a lot of time with these little chicks. Ooh, more blanket time. Well, they do seem quite active. Once they finish eating for a bit, sure, we'll let them have some more blanket time. That'll be lovely. So, emotional wrap. We are probably in total, for the moment, just gonna have these 3 little chickens. Though the flock might grow if it turns out that one of them is a rooster. And it would be quite exciting to see one of these little guys become a parent in the future. So, Cirilla Gray, is it expensive owning chickens? Well, there are some initial expenses you're going to have. You're going to have a brooder, like we have here. Heat lamps are also a must. Feeders are also great. Having some place for them to drink. A UV light is also nice for them, especially when they're going to be inside for a while. And then, you have to make sure that you're ready for when they grow up to be able to go outside and they have lots of room. So hopefully you have a yard for them to go into, like we do. And we have a coop already set up for them. So right now, these guys are on their starter chicken feed. And the starter chicken feed is just kind of formulated for them for their first 15 weeks of life. And after that, we're just going to be transitioning them to a sort of mixture of foods to keep them nice, happy, and healthy. And once they start reaching an egg-laying age, which will be around 6 months in, we'll start supplementing them with some oyster shells as well, which will give them a bit of a boost in calcium that they'll need, because when chickens start to actually produce eggs, that drains a lot of calcium from their bodies. So you have to make sure that they get a little boost. So a charm, the only mama that they have right now is really myself and Lauren. We're sort of their adoptive chicken parents. And hopefully we are doing a good job with our little chicks. So yes, queso con ranas, there are mixed breed chickens out there. These guys are not mixed breeds. They are a silkie, an ayam cemeni, and an onagadori. But any kids that they have together will be mixed breeds and shall be little treasures. So emotional wrap, our property does have a nice big fence, which should help keep them nice and safe. And the plan is just to let them have a lot of free roaming while we're outside when they're young. And there'll be a lot more free roaming when they're fully grown, and they can definitely protect themselves from any sort of like local neighbor cats or anything. I haven't met a single neighbor cat that has ever been able to handle a fully grown chicken, especially when there is a brave little rooster there. But yeah, the coop has some protective measures in it, and they're going to be nice and safe during the night, which is the most important thing. Oh, Bin 207, thank you for the compliment. It's always appreciated. Oh yes, any little chicks that these guys produce would be happy little accidents. Can you imagine just a half ayam cemeni and a half onagadori? Oh my. Especially if that comes out as a rooster. The magnificent flowing long tail, just as dark as the night sky. Like something out of a fantasy novel. And guys, guess what? We got some extra time today. Do you want to go play? Let's go play. Let's go play, Stormy. There you go. There you go, little floof. Oh, Braveheart. There you go. Braveheart never makes a fuss to go play. And Kagome. Flap, flap, flap. No flap? Okay. And on to the bed. Blanket time. Not bed, chair. But, you know, what's the difference when you're this small? You all like your blanket time? Yeah, ooh. That was some high-speed scritching right there, Stormy. So, emotional wrap. This is our first little flock. We have had friends that have had chickens. I've had, my uncle has raised chickens, ducks, and many more animals. And we've done a lot of research before getting these little chicks in. So we've had plenty of resources to make sure that they stay happy and healthy while in our care. Yeah, and because there's just 3 of you guys, we can focus on you. We can. We can make sure that you are always so happy. Yes, 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 yes. And you can listen to their little peeps. And always make sure, when you are interested in getting something like chickens, that you guys look at your local laws and regulations, because many places will allow you to have backyard chickens, but you know, there are some restrictions on it. And we do actually have a YouTube channel now. Ooh, a little chicken sneeze from Kagome. beautiful, beautiful. Yes, and it would be lovely when they produce their first eggs, and I will be sure to show you guys live on stream when it happens. And we have our YouTube channel where we re-upload these streams after they're done, called Watching Chickies, and there is a link to it on my profile. And I've also started to do some narration there as well, for those people who are just interested in my voice work. Ooh, Braveheart, yes, that is your old heating lamp. But you don't need that one on now, because you've gotten older, and you don't need it to be quite so hot anymore. Yes. Oh, and you've already pooped on the blanket, but that's all right. Everybody poops, and so do chickies. We'll just throw that into the wash next. Yes, we will. Aw, you're sleepy burbs right now, aren't you? Yeah? Just pecking around? Oh my, a little floofing right there. Ooh, hello, Braveheart. Did you want to say hi to Dad? Is that it? Oh no, you want to go play. Or did you? What, you look like you want to fly. Are you going to fly back in? Oh my, are you coming back to Dad? Come here. Oh dear, 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 come to Dad. Huh? What do you want? You keep looking at me. Oh, you're trying to fly to my shoulder. Oh dear. Oh dear, I don't know if you can manage that. Here. Here's my hand. Ooh. You really want to do it on your own today, don't you? Oh my, Braveheart. I don't know if you could manage. Here. Shoulders here. Can you do it? Can you do it? I see you looking. Oh yeah? Okay. Fly to the shoulder. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dad's got you. Dad's got you. You almost made it. You almost made it. Good job. Good job. Here. And Braveheart is now up onto my shoulder. And I will focus on the other guys while Braveheart whispers me his little chicken secrets, which he likes to do. And yes, that is Daddy's glasses. Oh my. No, you don't need to clean Dad's glasses. Oh dear. Oh, Kagome. Now, one thing about Kagome is she always gets a little bit jealous when she sees that I'm giving Braveheart more attention than her. Oh. There you go, Braveheart. Hello. Hello. Yes, you are a shoulder chicken. They do. They all grow up so fast. And even Kagome occasionally these days likes going up onto our shoulder. Though Stormy is less inclined because Stormy's wings don't really work the same way as the others. Oh, I know you're jealous, Kagome. I know. It's okay. You know what? I'm going to bring Braveheart back so he can get up. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I'm going to get up slowly for you, Braveheart. That was like having a helicopter in my ear. Alright, let's do this safely. Here. There's some Braveheart butt for you. Oh, and there you go. Lovely dismount, Braveheart. Lovely dismount. Now, Braveheart's going to get quite big in the future. Especially, well, not too big. Ayam cemanis aren't generally the biggest of chickens. But he will probably look quite intimidating as an ayam cemeni rooster on my shoulder. And yes, they do grow at slightly different rates because they are different breeds. Out of the three, the ayam cemeni is slightly bigger than the onagadori, but Both ayam, cemanis, and onagadoris are sort of medium-sized chickens. And the silkie is a smaller breed, which is sort of like small to small medium size. So Stormy is always going to be, a little bit smaller than the rest. And Braveheart just flew back into the brooder. You okay there, Braveheart? Oh dear. Braveheart wants to come back up. Oh dear. You okay? There you go. Onto Dad's knee. Onto Dad's knee. There you go. And there is jealous Kagome. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't want to get you upset. They are now all 19 days old. Just 19 days old. Oh my. You've all grown so much in that time. And it's quite funny for me right now, because on my knee, Braveheart is just watching everything that I'm filming. What do you think, Braveheart? Do I have the camera angle right? Yes? Braveheart just tried to end the stream by hitting my home button. Thankfully, the phone did not register Braveheart's beak. Ooh, and lovely little chirps. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, Kagome, are you planning on jumping in? I've seen you do that a couple times before. Yes, Braveheart, you can't end everything now. We all still have so much time left. We do. Oh, look at that little comb growing on your head. You are like a little Klingon warrior. You are. Oh yes, Kagome is quite a bundle of personality today. But I am getting a few... Ooh! Are you gonna jump in? You gonna jump in, Braveheart? Give me some cheeps. You wanna go back to the others? Or did you want a cuddle from Dad? Oh, you wanted a cuddle from Dad? Okay. There you go. Well, lovely. Yes, our little Klingon warrior, Braveheart. But today is not a good day to die. Today is a good day to fly. Huh? Huh? Oh, I'm allowed to say it. I'm a chicken dad now. Hey, Kagome. Oh, are you flying? Here, let me take you back to the owners, Braveheart. Come here. There you go. There you go. Okay, Braveheart just wants to cuddle. All right, Braveheart. All right, you want to make Kagome jealous. I get it. I get it. Oh my, yes. Today Braveheart is a little bit of a Klingon. Very clingy. Here. Yes, yes, Braveheart. Kapla! But no blood wine for you yet. You're still too young. Still too young for that. So, paranoid android, we chose our chickens' names. First was Braveheart, which was chosen simply because he flew out of the box when we first opened it and kind of stared at me straight in the eyes and was just trying to explore the first thing when we met them. So the name Braveheart really stuck with him, and we thought it was appropriate. For Kagome, it is for a mixture of reasons. Kagome is one of Lauren's favorite anime characters, and Kagome is an onagadori, which is a Japanese breed of chicken, so we felt it matched. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You almost fell there. And Lauren's little sister named our little silkie here Stormy because she said that Stormy looked like a little storm cloud. Ooh. And Braveheart just flew right back into the brooder. Oh, ooh. You really put up your head there, Kagome. Come here. Yeah? Are you going to jump into the brooder? Come here. Come to Dad. Are you going to jump in? Are you going to jump in, Kagome? You can do it. I believe in you. There's Braveheart. You can do it, Kagome. You can do it. Oh, no. Well, Dad's always here for you if you need the help. No, no, no. You want to do it on your own? Go on. You can make that jump. I believe in you. Are you going to try to go for the edge there? Go for the edge and then in there? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh my, Kagome, that could be a risky move. I gotta get my hand ready just in case. Go on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I can see you tensing your muscles. Go. Go, make the jump. Make the jump. I believe in you, Kagome. Come on, come on. Come on, Kagome. You've made this jump. Come on. Do you want me to move this a bit? Is that what's in your way? Go on. Go on, you can do it. Oh, all right, Dad's gonna help. It's okay. It is always okay to be a bit afraid sometimes. Come here, come here. I know. There you go. There you go. And Stormy, I know you can't make that jump because of your wings, but Dad is always here to help. Dad's always here. I know. There you go. All together again. Oh yes, all of these little chicks have grown so much. And for those of you who are interested in just seeing how much they've grown, all of these broadcasts have been put up onto our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. Or you can go through my post history and see all the previous videos here on Reddit. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to not be ready to make a big jump. But that's alright when you know that your parents are right behind you and ready to give you support. It's okay to lean on support from your family sometimes when you need it. Right, guys? Because me and Lauren are always going to be here for you guys. And now, you're just all hungry again. I could tell Kagome's a little bit upset right now, but she's going to start eating and she'll be alright. She could get a little bit fussy. Oh, well, I just use this voice just to keep the chickens nice and calm and happy. And I feel myself just kind of slip into it whenever I'm doing one of these streams. Just kind of watching them. And Snoopy-Doo, thank you for the heart eyes. It is much appreciated. Yes, all of you little chicks just making happy little noises. Well, today, we are getting along just swell. Connor Helsley 22. Ooh, a little bit of kicking there from Kagome. There's nothing down there but tub, you know. Oh my, you're making such a little mess. Digging for gold? So, for those of you who are interested in, why a little chick might be kicking the sand like this, All chickens kind of have an instinct to just be kicking the ground. It's sort of like built-in behavior that helps them find little bugs and things as they scavenge about. So that will suit them very well when they are introduced to the yard. Oh, Sarima. Well, I'm glad that worked with you. That worked for you so well. I'm glad this voice works on more than just little chicks. I know I've lulled these little guys to sleep a few times that way. Aw, well that really brightens my day, Sarima. Thank you. Oh my, such intensity from you there. Oh, Stormy, really kicking up a fuss. And Terracotta Possum, do you have a coop built already? Yes, we do. It's all built and ready for them. And, let's see, in just 2 more days, oh my, you guys are going to be 3 weeks old. So just in 3 weeks and 2 days, these guys are going to be introduced to their coop outside. You're all going to be about that coop life. And considering how well sand has done for us here in the brooder, we're also going to be trying out using sand for inside the coop as a bedding source. So we'll see how well that goes as well. Yeah. But I think you guys are really gonna enjoy the coop. Oh, and a little chicken sneeze there from Kagome. Oh my. Yes, they weren't born into the coop life, but, you know, it's gonna come to them. From the brooder to the coop. And then eventually, in the winter, the coop will go into the garage. So you are nice and safe from all of the possible snowstorms. Ooh, a little bit of preening from Stormy there to Kagome. You do like to help Kagome preen. And Kagome likes the little stash of food that she put here up on the blanket. Sneaky Kagome. And Braveheart is just completely inside the feeder right now. Oh my, you are so hungry. No wonder you're now 100 grams heavy. 100 grams. My. You're like twice the size that you were just 9 days ago. No wonder you've become such a big bird. So, it's been a while since I gave a little intro, so for all of you guys who have tuned in that might have missed it before, welcome once again to Watching Chickies. We're a broadcast that just follows these 3 chicks' lives as they go about their day. They're all now 19 days old, and they are 3 different breeds of chickens. The striped one is our onagadori, which is an endangered Japanese breed named Kagome. The gray one is our silkie named Stormy. And the black one is our ayam cemeni named Braveheart. And at just 19 days old, you guys have had quite a nice life. You don't really have to worry for anything. You have your food, you have your water, you got your light, and you got your love. And plenty of playtime. And you see here, Kagome is doing quite a bit of preening because of all of these new feathers coming in on her body, which are all itching her quite a bit. And during this broadcast, I just like to comment on the little chicks and then answer any sort of questions you guys might have. We broadcast every day at about 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we usually go for about 45 minutes to an hour. But today we are broadcasting a lot more because we were given an Argentinium. So that gave us a lot more airtime today. And throughout, I just kind of like interacting with you guys on the chat and just chilling out with you all. And afterwards, we do upload this to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, which we do have a link to on my profile, along with a little link to our Instagram page as well, where we occasionally post little candid pics of the chicks. So if you feel that any of those would be good for you, feel free to check them out. But in the meantime, we're all just kind of chilling out here and watching these little chicks just go about their business. Of course, we give them the occasional pet, and we play with them as well. And I just try to talk in a nice, soothing voice for them, which helps them chill out even more. Because they do like having their little nap times throughout the day. But mostly with little chicks this age, they're all about just eating their fill, drinking a bunch of water, and just playing around before having some more sleep. Nothing too crazy here on the channel. But sometimes it's nice just to have a calming moment, to appreciate the beauty that you see in nature, and in just these young creatures getting used to the world and their own bodies. Oh, lovely little chicks. Oh, getting nice and comfy with each other in the corner? So right here, they're right underneath the heat lamp. So they just want a little bit of warmth right now. Yeah? Happy little peeps from the Peep Squad. What's that, Kagome? Oh, a little thirsty. A little beakful? And head back. Lovely, lovely. You were quite thirsty, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, going for even more. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where are you going, Kagome? You want to be right at the end? Are you going to plop down right on top of Braveheart? Oh my. Your head's just resting on Stormy. That is so cute. Oh, just beautiful little birds. And I hope all of you out there are having a lovely day like these three little guys. Yeah. Ooh, hungry again already, Stormy. Oh my. You don't want to have nap time with the others? Too much of a nap is a good thing? Huh? Ooh. A little stretch of the wing for us. Beautiful, Stormy. Beautiful. And thirsty as well. So guys, I know we have quite a lot of time left, so we'll see how things go. I'm probably going to be stopping around 3 p.m. my time, which is in about 35 minutes. Because even if I have a little bit of excess time, it won't be worth it if I do end up losing my voice. Because I do broadcast every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I wouldn't want to miss any of these days because I lose my voice. But a 3-hour-long broadcast, well, that's something. That's something. And if the time doesn't exactly work out for you, that's because today's stream was actually 2 streams. We had an error with our first stream, which a technical difficulty apparently according to Reddit, and we had to start a second stream. So if you're looking at today's streams, you will see day 19 and day 19 part 2. And up on YouTube, we will be releasing these as 2 different videos. So day 19 part 1 and day 19 part 2. And also, going forward, probably, we're going to make this a Wednesday thing. I will also, on our YouTube channel, be uploading narrations that I make from public domain works. Currently, I'm reading through a book from 1908 called Japanese Fairy Tales. And we have our first video of that already online, where I read the first tale from the book. And on Wednesday, I should be publishing the second reading. So for those of you just interested in my narration, hey, you could give that a look if you want. And if not, we always have these streams with the baby chicks, as they get less and less baby-like each day. But I think in some ways, I will always see them as my little chicks. Oh my, Kagome. You almost flipped over completely there. That was some extreme preening. Oh my, I need to stretch my legs there for a second. Too much sitting for hours and hours can do bad things to your legs, which is a good reason to just imitate the chicks every once in a while and just sort of stretch your legs. Because you want to keep the blood flowing, and you just want to make sure that blood clots never become an issue. So for those of you out there who have been watching for a good hour, now is a good time just to stand up for a minute and just move around a bit to make sure that you stay happy and healthy. There we go. That felt nice, guys. And when I stood up, all of you guys did. Oh, lovely. And for those of you still with us, you know what? Maybe I could give them just a dab more yogurt. Maybe they would like that. This is the most that I'm going to give you today, though. Ooh, Kagome! Don't take it all. Don't take all the yogurt. That's good. Everyone got a bit. Lovely. Lovely. Ooh, even Braveheart is really into the yogurt. There you go. Oh, lovely. There you go. And I think that is enough treats for today. for those of you out there, I hope you are all having a lovely time. And I just want to make a check out there, just to make sure that our chat has not crashed again. So hey, any of you out there, if you want to chime in on the chat, now would be a good time to tell me how you're doing. Oh, Kagome. You okay? You stepped on little Stormy there. Oh, a little stretch and you're alright? Okay. Oh, a little peck. Hello. Extreme close-up. Lovely, lovely. Ooh. Alright, and I do notice that I typed in a message to see if the chat was frozen or not, and I cannot see it reflected in my computer. So I'm thinking there might be something up. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So on my computer, I cannot see the message that I put in on my phone, which I cannot imagine means anything good. So I am going to try something out and see if I can keep everything going. Alright, well, even if the chat is a little frozen, that's more than alright. We can just enjoy these little chicks as they go about their business. As they have a little drink there, a little peck around, and just preen. Yes, Kagome, yes. I'm still watching you. It's a bit of a longer episode today. Yes, Kagome. Ooh. Stretching to see the camera. A bit of a dynamic shot there of our little Stormy. So just want to put out a little apology out there if you are trying to type something out on the chat and are finding that I am not responding. Unfortunately, the situation is thus. I am on my phone. The chat appears to be frozen, and I also have my computer in which the chat appears to be frozen. I have reset my computer a couple of times, but that doesn't seem to have fixed it. So it could be an issue with Reddit again, with RPAN. I know occasionally the chat does have issues, so I apologize if I can't get to your comment today. But I will be here tomorrow, because I do broadcast every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to check out any of the other past streams that we've done, they are right here on Reddit. You can find them on my profile, or you can watch them on YouTube, on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. There is a link to that on my profile as well. along with a new video series that we are doing where I narrate from a book of Japanese fairy tales published in 1908. So if you think that's your sort of a bit of fun time, you know, you can give that a shot. Oh my, you guys are always so hungry. It's no wonder why you've all gotten so big in these 19 days. And I am so lucky to have been able to just document your growth. You know, at the end of this, I could always stitch all of this together into a lovely little documentary about your lives. Wouldn't that be nice? What do you think, Kagome? Oh my, you're all about the food now. All about the food. No worries though, no worries. As long as you guys are having a good time and are being safe. Yep, wiping off your beak because you got it a little bit wet there. Lovely, lovely little birds. Alright guys, well, since we're having all of these technical issues here on Reddit, I might actually be stopping today at 12:45, which was going to be in about 8 minutes. My voice is getting a little bit raspy, I could feel, in the back of my throat, so I want to sort of head that off at the pass, as it were, and get myself a nice cup of tea just to soothe it after this broadcast, so I could be nice and good for you guys tomorrow. I think that would be alright. Because we all want to see how big these little guys grow tomorrow. Because you guys are going to be 20 days old. I can't believe it's only been 20 days and you have already grown so big, guys. It's just amazing. In just 6 months, you guys are gonna be fully grown chickens. It's unbelievable. But you're always gonna be my little chickies. I'm always gonna make sure that you guys are safe and sound. So eat up, take your naps, and relax. I gotcha. I gotcha. And I hope all of you out there are just having a nice day. And I hope these little chicks have just brought a little measure of peace and serenity to your day. Because they certainly have for me. And I love being able to just share it with you out in the world. Yeah, guys, so many people all around the world have seen you and just wondered about you and has asked questions. And they've even asked me to give you guys little pets. Little pets. Because all of you are lovely little chickies. And for those of you who might be tuning in, I'm sorry that I can't see your comments right now. The chat has crashed for me both on my computer and my phone, so I can't really respond. But, you know, as we're in our last 5 minutes, because I'm having some issues with my throat, And I don't want to lose my voice. We're going to be stopping in about 5 minutes. But, just as a little recap, our channel right here is Watching Chickies. We are on YouTube on Watching Chickies. There is a link in my profile. Here we have our little silkie called Stormy. Over here we have our onagadori named Kagome. And onagadoris are an endangered Japanese breed of chicken. And over here we have our ayam cemeni named Braveheart. And they are a lovely, distinguished breed from Southeast Asia. I'm glad to be bringing them all here to you on Reddit and of course YouTube. And I hope you have all had a lovely time just watching them relax and go about their day. Here on Reddit, we live stream these episodes every day starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And usually we go on for about 45 minutes to an hour, but today, because of some very generous watchers, we were able to go on for almost 3 hours. Spectacular. And that's spread up into 2 different broadcasts, which are on Reddit labeled as Day 19 and Day 19 Part 2. Oh, and that's some awesome snuggling there. Oh, you guys are just the best. And so are all of you out there watching. Yes, Braveheart, you could go to sleep now. You can go to sleep. You're in a nice cuddle pile. All the hens are just right on top of you. You're like an egg again. Such a precious boy. Yes. You're all 3 different breeds, but you are all a family. And you even got preened a bit there by our little Stormy. Go to sleep, Braveheart. It's all right. Dad's here watching. All right, guys. Well, we're in our last couple of minutes. And just relaxing. Watching these little chicks just kind of zonk out. We'll be back again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope to see all of you guys very soon. And I know these little chickies will be here for you as well. So, here, from us all, we're gonna wish you a happy day. From our little silky Stormy, our onagadori, Kagome, ooh, gesundheit with that little sneeze, and our sleepy ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. Oh, emotional rap. All right, I hope you have a great day as well. I see you in the chat. Great. Glad it's not frozen there. It's working all of a sudden. And Belarussia man, as a final little thing here, these little chickens are members of our family and our friends, and they shall be with us for life. They are not here for food. Hopefully in the future they will be donating a few eggs, but they're mostly here just to be members of our family. Oh, Catsy doll, I'm glad that you got yourself a little toad there. I hope it's a happy little pet, a lovely little frog. And we all got to see a little sand bath there by Kagome. Her little sand bath. We actually caught it on camera. And as we see here, the others start to help her clean up afterwards. Oh my. everyone else came back all at once. Oh dear, it seems all of the chat from before is all popping up into my phone right now, all at once. So I'm seeing messages from 15 minutes ago, 13 minutes ago, all pile in at once. Oh dear. So here, at the end of the stream, all of the chat is just flooding in at once. So I apologize again. I see all of you guys trying to respond to my voice and trying to respond to my questions. I see February Monster's old tests from 13 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. Oh dear. Well, you know, these sorts of technical issues happen, and we just have to roll with the punches. But I appreciate all of you who made comments. And I'm glad that you tuned in with us. And, well, at least I got to respond to some of you, even though the comments were broken and then came back. So, to all of you out there, I hope you have a lovely day, and we will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright. Bye, guys. See you all soon.